Hey guys, this is for you guys who's having trouble with your heater blend door on your Camaro, uh, 2010 to 2015. Problem is this piece right here breaks off, and the new piece looks like this. So you have this piece right here that broke off and fell into the blender door, and as a result you get hot air on one side and cold air on the other side. Now it was a guy online who pretty much led me this way down this path, because I went to the dealer and they was going to charge me $1,700 to do the work. They would have to remove the windshield and the dash and all this crazy stuff. I didn't have $1,700 to invest in something like that. So going online, this guy suggested, to do this, but he didn't. He showed the work after he was done. He didn't really go into detail, because I was wondering how, to make the cuts. And so what you have to do is take a Dremel and cut this piece out of your box. And what they failed to mention is that your heater core sits right back here, and so you have to be careful of that, because I did kind of nick it a little bit. Hopefully I didn't puncture it. I just only got the vents, the cooling vents, so hopefully that's the only thing that I done. See, that part wasn't mentioned in the video, so this is why I want to make a more detailed video. So this is the part that I cut out right here, and I'm going to glue it back with this PCV stuff right here, this Oakley all-purpose cement. So I'm gonna show you a picture of how that looks afterwards, but it's pretty simple. And once I put the new blend door in place, I'll show you how it came out. So, because I was having trouble, with the heat and the cold, it was just a mix on one side or the other, and it was very frustrating living in Southern California, because it gets into triple digits out here, and I have to lean over to the passenger side to try to get some cold air, and that wasn't working for me. So anyway, I'm going to put the new piece in, and then I'm going to reinstall the actuator, which goes into this end right there, because when I thought it was my actuator at first, when I took it out, there was nothing there but just an empty hole right here. It was nothing for the actuator to engage. And so when I seen that, I said, okay, yeah, I knew that I must have this problem right here, where it actually broke off and fell into the box. So I'm going to pause it right here for a second and put it back together, because you're limited to what you can film while you're working, because you can only use one hand. So I'm going to pause it for a little bit. Okay, another thing, when you're making your cut, make sure you cut. There's a screw that goes right here at the top, then there's one at the bottom. Make sure you cut behind the screw, and so that you can use those screw mounts to bolt the piece you cut out back up. Screw that goes right there, and another screw that goes right there, and you can use that to mount it back up. And then once you put your glue on there, it'll help keep the thing stationary. But if you cut before the screw mount, yeah, good luck with that one, because it's not going to be anything there to hold it up, and pretty much going to be ruined. And what was the other thing I wanted to say? Oh, when putting the blend door, this is the new one, when putting this back in, there's very limited space. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the light on the other side so that you can see the hole coming out the other side. Over there, there's the hole where the other end mounts to. And once you put, it has to go through. This right here has to fit in that little hole on the other side. Then this end goes to your actuator right here. So I'm going to attempt this, and hopefully it'll go okay. Then I'll just film what it looks like after I'm completed. Okay. Oh, as I'm going along, I'm starting to remember what I forget to mention, that this vent duct that goes under the dash that cools off like your feet, like the area for the where the pedals for your for the lower system to cool you off or heat you. You have to remove this piece right here too, because it blocks the way, and it just sits right on top up there. So yeah, you want to get that out of the way too. And it's not hard. I had to unplug the harness a little bit to get it down, but that's no big deal. All right, so let me finish real quick, and I'll be right back.